Thank you for having me the opportunity to share the experience of my country and also to get experiences elsewhere in the world. I came from the East African nation, Ethiopia. You'll not be surprised if I say one of the fast-growing economies in the world. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Ethiopia is a land of interfaith. About 90%, 90, of the population is a member of one religion or the other. It is a beautiful mosaic of different cultures, faiths, and traditions. It's a land of plenty with a long and noble history giving rise to ethnic, linguistic, and cultural diversity. Followers of different faiths living together in harmony even at the times of dictatorial leadership. Ethiopia is a good example to the world on the peaceful coexistence of different religions and cultures. It's quite common to read from different research that Christianity took root in Ethiopia well before it did in Europe. The same thing is true with Islam, where it was accepted in Ethiopia before it was the case in many parts of the Middle East. It is clearly stated in the Constitution of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia that every citizen has a right to freedom of religion, belief, and opinion, and that all religions and religious practices, cultures, peoples, nations, and nationalities are equally recognized and protected. State and religion are separate in Ethiopia. So our primary task will be, we have to protect, maintain, and pass it on to the next generation. In doing so, we strongly believe that religions can play a constructive role in building the nation, and government is highly committed to work with the regional institutions in our country. One practical action which can lead us to a peaceful coexistence and harmony among different religions, cultures, and civilizations is the teaching of the Golden Rule, which says, treat others the way you want to be treated. Our world is coming together, and as such, all nations are our close neighbors, and our well-being increasingly depends on how well we interact and live together with others based on the teachings of the Golden Rule. The Golden Rule will help us to build more trust, understanding, harmony, and respect among citizens of the world, and will create the opportunity for us to come together to resist forces of division that spread misunderstanding, disrespect, and mistrust. In Ethiopia, as I have mentioned before, among the 90 million people, more than 90% are religious. So we have support to establish the Interreligious Council of Ethiopia, and the General Secretary of Interreligious Council of Ethiopia Pastor Zarihon is invited in this hall. Now he's joining this program. The Interreligious Council of Ethiopia was established in 2010. In this council, more than 90% of the Ethiopians are participating. It is an independent body to promote cooperation and tolerance among different faiths. The vision of this council is to see developed Ethiopia with religious freedom and equality based on peace, love, tolerance, and mutual benefit. So my government is working hand in hand with this Interreligious Council to promote our culture of tolerance. The second one is, as I mentioned before, my country is one of the fastest growing economies in the world, and it is one of the few countries in the world which is in the right direction to fulfill the Millennium Development Goals. So in this respect, we are inculcating the ethical education in our education curriculum, and our new generation is getting education on that curriculum, as I mentioned. So Ethiopia is a country with tolerant culture. We have to maintain this. We have some challenges. We may come through it on another point of discussion. Thank you so much for having the opportunity.